Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrow Day Farms. Today we're going to work on some celery stock. It will take about 3 days to make, so we're going to get it started today. Today is Saturday, so we'll can that up on Tuesday together. But I just wanted to get you guys started, and I'm going to pause you guys and bring you over here, and we're going to talk about the celery stock. Alright guys, so here is the roaster full of celery leaves. I am going to fill this up with water. So I don't want to waste all this. Our chickens did get some. Oh, I missed a piece. And our pigs got some, but this is what I needed for the stock, so I'm super happy about that. I will put the roaster on 300, but when I go to bed I'll drop it down to 150. Okay? That's why these roasters are invaluable when you're canning, because you can do big items like this. So this stock I use to like boost my chicken broth, my beef broth. If I just want just some celery flavor in a soup or a stew, and I don't want to use any of my dehydrating or my canning, this is my go-to. So I'm just going to fill this up, guys. Get it on. I am going to put a little bit of salt in here. I want to try to get as much of the water out of the celery as I can. But this is great. I'm super happy we found the celery. Because right now I'm dehydrating it, I'm making stock out of it, and I'm canning it. So I'm really getting the biggest bang for my buck, and my animals ate. So when you break that all down, it works out good. The chickens love the leaves. I'm just going to keep pushing this down, and I'm going to get it plugged in here. And I'm going to add the salt with you. You can add garlic and all that, but I really just want the celery. Alright, while that's filling up, get my salt. And I'm just going to sprinkle it on top. I'm not going to add too much. I just want to pull flavor and water. That's it. And in a couple days, guys, if it's done earlier, we'll can it up earlier. But I'll bring you back tomorrow and just show you what it looks like. And the smell is very intense. I love it. Alright guys, I'm going to continue filling this up, and I'll bring you back tomorrow and show you what it looks like. Hey guys, good morning. So today we're going to work on this celery stock. So this is what it looks like. I have been draining it. I forgot to turn the camera on. I thought it was on. Wasn't on. So I'm hoping you guys are focused okay. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going... Oh, hang on a second, guys. Alright, guys. So I'm going to pull some of these celery leaves out of here. And these will just go into our compost. I'm not going to save any of these. And then I'm just going to continue to get the broth out of here. I do have jelly jars washed and 500 milliliters. I'm not going to get that much out of here. But that's okay, because I didn't waste nothing. This is very concentrated. So I'm going to get this done, and then I'm going to get us set up for canning. And I will bring you right back. Alright guys, so we're going to fill these up. We had a bit of a camera issue, so I'm just going to backtrack. So ensure that you guys mark your celery stock. A lot of times it will look like roasted chicken stock or turkey stock, beef stock. I am going to do 2 different sizes. I am going to do the 500 milliliters, and I am going to do a jelly jar. Okay. or 250. But you can see the color, and that's really, I think it's really nice. It's a nice roasted color. So your flavor profile will almost be like roasted celery out of your oven, which if you've ever roasted your celery, it really gives you the same style, and it amps up your stocks. Now a lot of you I know can onion stock. I'm not a fan of onion stock. I've tried it twice. I'm not a fan, so I don't do that anymore. But this is what I choose to use, and I thought I'd bring you guys along for it. Okay, so because it's liquid, you don't need to debubble. You want it at 1 inch headspace. I have my canner on. Everything is warm now because I had to stop for a little bit. And I'm going to wipe those rims really, really well. Okay, so now we're just going to add the lids. I do have some left in my roaster, so I am going to finish that up, but my pot was full. So I am going to put the 500 milliliters on the bottom. And now with the dehydrating, the canning celery, excuse me, and the celery stock, we don't need to worry about celery for the whole winter. We have absolutely enough. And I still have a little bit of celery in my fridge to do a couple soups, and that's what I wanted. Alright, so I'm going to do a couple more of the 500 milliliters, get them in the bottom, and then I'm going to do the jelly jars for the top, and then I will bring you back. When I'm pulling it out of the canner, I am using vegetable broth thyme, which I will leave in the description box below, because I can't remember the time, so I do have to look it up. Alright guys, I'll be back when I'm pulling them out of the canner. Alright guys, to be 100% honest with you guys, it's been quite a few hours. Michael and I got busy outside. So, you know what, these aren't even that hot anymore, but they are all sealed. I think I have a broken jar. It sure sounded like it. And guys, this is when you know you're canning fingertip tight. Everything is sealed. So far anyways. We'll see if I got a broken jar on the bottom. Sure sounded like it, didn't it, Michael?
Yep.
I don't see one. But it did not sound good. These ones are a little warmer.
Has an apple juice tinge to it.
It does, doesn't it? I didn't even think of that. That's why I say to mark this stock.
I'll show you guys in a minute when she's done how it looks like.
Go over here, dear.
If you guys look, see, it's got like an apple juice tinge to it. See if I can zoom you guys. Focus it. There, see? Almost looks like apple juice. That's kind of cool.
Alright guys, well, we were wrong with it. They were just clanging around, I guess. But we did get a full canner load. I was worried about my little square jar, to be honest with you. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 500 liters, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of the 250s, or jelly jar. So I think that's a pretty good yield from something you would have thrown away. So it cost us some lids. That's it. Alright guys, if you like this video, oh, before I forget, sorry guys, the time for processing is down in the description box. I use vegetable broth. It is in my Bernardain Canning Book. So that's what I used for the time. But if you guys have any other questions, concerns, leave them down in the comments below. And thanks for hanging out with us today, and we will see you super soon. Bye guys.